he has been bugging me about this house, how cool it is, how much he loves it. He wants to live in it someday. And I thought he was crazy. And so there was finally a for sale sign on the property. And he said, can we please go look at this house? And I said, if it will get you to stop talking about it, I will look at this house with you. And he said, good, because we have an appointment with a realtor tomorrow afternoon. And that sort of started all of it. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Joe, and we purchased and renovated this home. This place I had been looking at for the last 3 years. It was an abandoned property. So I would come by here often just to check it out and just envision what it would be like to live here.
We viewed the house knowing that if we wanted to live here, it would require a massive renovation, but also an opportunity to create something that is exactly what we want and put our touches on it and make our mark on it. Seeing that massive built-in cabinet and the height of the ceilings, something happened in that moment that I looked at it and was like, oh my God, the potential here is insane. I still wasn't sure if it could be a reality that we could own this home and turn it into something that we could live in. When he reached out to a few different lenders, they all said, oh, well, we have this, and it was their sort of own little homegrown product that was like the loan that we were looking for, but it wasn't exactly what we were looking for. And he finally found that when he called Jeff.
When I called him, I said, are you familiar with such and such renovation loan? He said, I've only done about 1,000 of those. And I'm like, this is our guy. And he has such a great personality and caring and helpful. And again, none of this could have happened. We would not be sitting here in this room, in this home, without Jeff.
All along the way, Jeff was very reassuring. This is gonna work. We've got you. Don't worry about this. We're gonna make it happen.
When Prime Lending would reach out and say, okay, this is what we need in order to give this draw. And they had all that laid out ahead of time. These are the 3 draws. These are when you can expect to get them when you hit this progress. And we did, and I would give the information to our contractor and he would complete it. And we didn't have to go back and forth because he knows what he's doing. Jason did a great job. And it was so easy. It was, here's the form, Dave filled it out, got it back to Jason, there's the check. And it was just so easy.
I think this is an overused term, but it's unbelievable. Like, I wake up and think this is my reality, to be in this house. I never thought that would have been possible.
It's doable, it's not hard to find the information, and you've got to find the right person. Again, we were lucky in that the exact loan that I was looking for, we found the guy to help guide us through the process, because again, there were others that probably could have worked with us on that particular loan, the renovation wrapped into the mortgage. But with Jeff's experience, again, I told you, he said he's done thousands of them. It's just, I could tell it wasn't a line. He was so good at the knowledge and understanding and the process and the timing, and it just, without him, again, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
I'm Sloan Gerana, and I'm 10 years old, and my parents renovated this home. I didn't trust that this home would be good at first, but then whenever I saw it and they started doing renovations, I knew that this house would be a good fit for all of us.